The Whistling Tree. In the small village of Umuocha, deep in southeastern Nigeria, people feared only one thing: the whistling tree. No one knew how it began, but for generations, elders warned children never to walk near the old Iroko tree in the forest at night. They said it called out to lonely souls, luring them in with a soft whistle, only for them to disappear forever. Some claimed the tree was cursed, others believed it was the spirit of an abandoned child, still searching for its mother. The night everything changed. 12-year-old Chidi had always been a curious boy. His mother, Mama Ifeoma, often scolded him, saying, "Curiosity killed the cat, my son. Stay away from things you do not understand." But that night, as the full moon bathed the village in silver light, Chidi heard it, the whistle. A slow, sorrowful tune floated through the air, coming from the direction of the forbidden forest. His heart pounded, but something about the sound felt sad, almost like a child crying for help. He couldn't ignore it. With careful steps, he followed the sound. The deeper he went, the colder the air became. The branches above twisted like skeletal fingers, and shadows danced on the forest floor. Then, he saw it, the whistling tree. Its massive roots stretched out like trapped arms, and at its base stood a small, pale boy, no older than 5, wearing tattered clothes. His face was covered in dirt, and his eyes were hollow with loneliness. "Help me," the boy whispered. Chidi shivered. His instinct screamed at him to run, but he couldn't. The boy looked scared, not dangerous. "Who are you?" Chidi asked. The boy pointed at the tree. "I was left here a long time ago. I've been waiting for my mother. But she never came back." Chidi's chest tightened. He had heard the stories, how, during the war, people abandoned children in the forest, hoping someone would find them. But no one ever came for this boy. He had died waiting, his soul trapped in the cursed tree. Tears burned in Chidi's eyes. "You don't have to wait anymore," he said. The ghost boy looked up, startled. No one had ever spoken to him like that. Chidi reached out his hand. "Come with me. Let's go home." For a moment, silence filled the air. Then, something changed. The wind stopped howling. The cold faded. The tree, once dark and menacing, seemed lighter. The boy hesitated, then slowly placed his small, icy hand in Chidi's. As soon as their hands touched, the whistling tree shuddered. A soft glow surrounded the boy, and he smiled, a real, peaceful smile. "Thank you," he whispered. And with that, he vanished. The end of the curse. The next morning, when Chidi told his mother what had happened, she wept. "The boy's soul was lost for too long," she said. "But you set him free." That night, for the first time in centuries, the whistling tree was silent. And from that day on, no one in Umuocha ever disappeared again. Chidi had broken the curse.